So teams actually have gone to the Red King's palace to actually find some answers, so which they can find a way to escape, which they've made towards the garden in which they actually knew they can meet the Red King. But it turns out there's actually a Red Prince, and it is his birthday, which the prince was insulted by the others, thinking that he's the king. But we see how a guard gave him Penny's weapon, which he said isn't red, but is actually green, in which he had them executed. But Ruby realized that he loved to play games, which he actually decided that he can help him, in which he said that if they beat him in a game, then he'll lead them to a tree, in which the game is actually a game of chess, but they're actually moving chess. And he said that if the board has the most pods, then he'll win. And then the winner will get what they want. However, Ruby only has the white pieces, but only a few pieces missing. So the Red Prince has actually solved that problem by shrinking Weiss, Blake, and Yang to the sizes of Little, which they knew they were actually being smaller. In reference of Alice in Wonderland, when they eat the cookies that can shrink people, in which they decide to play the game, in which they actually winning. But we see the Red Prince is not happy, in which he demands to know who they are, in which Ruby tells him their species, which he completely terrified of learning humans, well, like his honest. So his face begins to crack, and then they actually in attack, but they decide to fight back. So we knew how they began to run for their lives, by which we see how Ruby rescued her friends who is still small, in which we see how someone who actually helped them, which is actually a reference of the Cheshire Cat, which who leads them to their escape, which Blake realized when they outside the prince's castle of a curious cat who helped Alex escape the ever after, which they actually had to find him to lead to the tree, in which we see how the Jabberwocker who actually sends something, which is actually Nero, and she who actually get ready to attack the creature at the end of the episode. Now there are some references in the episode where Weiss, Blake, and Yang shrunk to little, which is actually a reference for the Eat Me Cookie, and of course the Drink Me Potion, and the Curious Cat who lead Alex to the tree to escape, in which he is actually the Cheshire Cat reference. But at the end of the episode, we saw Nero, who survived the fall and get ready to attack the Jabberwocker. So we're going to see what's going to happen on the next episode next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment what you think about the episode. You guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and my Facebook page and Twitch. Until then, this is Anime Guide to 100 Years saying signing out. Laters and be safe.